G'day folks, it's Mish here. We are going beach metal detecting today. We're going to do a little bit of the sand, probably a little bit of the water. Who knows what else we'll get up to today. So without any further ado, let's go grab the detector and let's go hunting. Oh, g'day there folks. I hope we're doing all right today. Got a bit of a walk ahead of me today. I've parked a little bit further away from my intended location as the car park was full. I've still got a fair bit of sand to cover. Never know, I might get a surprise signal on the way. But I think given how hot it is today, and it really is hot, I'm just going to beeline straight for the ocean. But I'll catch you at my first target. It happened, you know, I walked across a target. 58.59, very low confidence in this one. I'm thinking a pull tab, but it is the first target. We must do these things. What is it? That? Nope, that's a shell. That, however, is half a pull tab. Still counts. Salt water's so close I can almost taste it. But I got a signal. One must stop for a signal. 73, first coin on the board. 20 cents. Awesome. The water is literally right there, guys. I'm so close. Keep getting signals though. This one kind of sounds deep. 86. Now there's really, in my mind, only two possibilities that'll come of this. It's a sinker, that'll be the highest possibility, so it may very well be a $1 or $2 coin. The problem for me is that they kind of ring up with the same ID. Well, this might be a pinpointer job, could be stuck in the sidewall. Or it could be there, 87, 88 now. Can I see something there? That kind of looks rubbishy. Oh no! It could be the third option of a soft drink cap, but that is actually a very old one. That will be 1980s or earlier. So that's promising in a sense. We'll pop this. Gee, I could really go a lemon and soda now. We'll pop that in the trash bag. Surely the next target's in the water, right? It's right there. Ah, yeah. Here we are. I've made it. Don't know how well you'll see them, but there's teeny tiny little fish. You might see their shadows more than you'll see the fish themselves. Really, really little. But the main thing is that I'm in the water now. So I am running standard beach mode today. I did have a custom beach program set up, and then I updated the software on the dais and kind of wiped everything. I could have written down the program, but it was still early days, so I think I'll just write a new one. Now the sensitivity still turned up quite high. I think it's set on 95 right now. And salt sensitivity, I'd have to check. But we may have to tweak either of those things here. See, it's cranked all the way up to 9 as well. So we might have to tweak those if it gets a bit chattery in the water. But so far, it's quite stable. So we'll see how we go. Well, I don't want to admit to it, but it's a little bit quiet in the water today. However, I am on my first underwater signal, which is a bit hard to see the screen, but we're sort of looking 84, 85. Again, in that sinker slash soda cap territory. But whatever I find here will basically set the bar for what I expect to find in the area. So if it's something old, hopefully there's a chance for older coins. Hopefully it is an older coin. If it's just modern junk, well, we'll see. And there might be something in the scoop. And yep, that's a sinker. All good. I'll keep foraging. I want to stay in the water as long as possible just due to it being so warm. I'm sure there's something here though. We'll get it. Fairly bold high signal here. That sort of 88 to 90 mark. I love how sharp the dais is with identifying targets. You absolutely can tell where the target is underwater. I found with the X-Scale with the slower swing speed it was a little bit harder to pick. Is it that thing? Yeah, it's whatever that is. Some sort of chromy, brassy, knobby thingy. Obviously used to adjust something. We'll take it. Get the feeling I'm about to be caught in some sort of crossfire. With footballs and kids and everything flying through the water. But I got another 20 cents and a couple more sinkers I haven't shown. So at least I'm finding things in the water. This is good. Any excuse to stay in the water right now would be absolutely delightful. Provided I don't get hit in the head with a football. Well, persist as I might, the targets just weren't appearing in the water for me on this day, so I started moving topside. The rest of the finds were all up on the sand, but I think you'll agree I had some better results up there than I did in the water. Well, here I've got a shallow sounding 87, 88 that would very much like to come home with me. Hopefully. Yeah. Figured it sounds shallow. It sounds a bit wacky now though. Oh, definitely not as nice as it initially sounded. What is that? Is that a ring? Folks, that is a ring. I haven't been digging the before for many targets. I'm glad I picked that one. Ladies and gents, we are indeed on the silver. I haven't found the stamp yet, but there is no mistaking that patina. Let's have a look. See if we can see anything. There is a stamp there. And that is 925. Magnificent. Let's give it a clean up. One of these days I'm going to fall over when I do that. But, oh, look at this beauty, guys. Isn't that a piece? Lovely little flower in the middle. Beautiful little sort of filigree type design there. Now, I wouldn't say it's too old. That's a fairly modern 925 stamp on the inside, I reckon. No maker's mark of any sort. Oh, what a magnificent piece. I couldn't get any happier with that. All right, see if we can get a silver coin to match our silver ring, but you know what, if I don't, I don't. Got our first 50 cent for the day. Pretty much towards the end of the hunt now. I am starting to make my way back across the big barren sandscape. Excellent. Put that away. There are a few coins in there. They might be lower denomination, but they'll add up. And how about that silver ring? I'm still really wrapped with that. I've been on a roll with the silver rings again lately. Cool. Let's keep trudging home. Well guys, that's it for me today. I had a pretty fun day out. I scored some silver and a couple of coins. I got my dip in the water, which is what I came for, and I cleaned up the beach a little bit as well. I hope you guys enjoyed tagging along for the journey. If you did, please don't forget that like button. In the meantime guys, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on my next adventure.
Cheers.
As I was saying,